I think I made one bad pitch to Arcia. There's a few that wish I would have executed better, but obviously he capitalized on that one. So, hats off to Julio and Blake and Kenley. So, I think we threw the ball well as a unit. Obviously, it never is fun giving up the only runs, but those guys picked me up and the offense scored enough runs and it's win number one for us. Yeah, Julio's one of those guys that's always battled. I think people kind of forget how young Julio is and how talented he is, how impressive he was for so long. And I think I love being around Julio and watching him and learning from him even. And he's young and he's younger than I am, but he's been here a lot longer than me. So we're glad to have him on our side for sure.
Walker, on the broadcast, your finger didn't look great. So I'm just wondering, was there any particular pitch, curveball, or anything that it bothered you at all or any way? Did it have any effect on the outing at all?
No, I mean, I think we've talked about the cutter probably being the one that's the toughest on it. So, I mostly threw, the four seam, the slider and the curveball tonight. So, it is what it is. We're managing it and moving on.
Our pitching staff tonight was really good. Walker threw great. He makes one bad pitch and that game's completely different if he doesn't. Julio came in right after him and same thing. Attacked people, got in the zone, got outs, soft contact, and then training and Kenley coming in and shutting the door. It's a huge effort from our pitching staff, and that's what you need going forward.
Or this game feel any differently than the regular season? Just, given the atmosphere is very unusual.
A little. Obviously, it's a postseason game. It matters more. So there's definitely a little more adrenaline. This was the first time in a while that it was definitely weird not having fans. So a little tougher on that in the beginning to kind of relock it in, refocus, and kind of go about your business. So it was definitely a little different, but it's what we're doing and what you have to do.
How much of that was pre-scripted, Dave? 4 from Bueller, 3 from Urias.
No, it wasn't. I just don't. We just don't know what we were going to get from Walker, to be quite honest. We had a rested pen. I knew Julio. I had a good idea Julio was going to pitch. I wanted to pitch tonight. I just didn't know when it was going to happen. It just kind of worked more seamless, which was great.
And how closely are you going to have to do this with Walker going forward?
Hopefully we got him out when we needed to, and as he gets an extra day, as we look out going to the next series, then, if we're fortunate enough to get there, then, hopefully we're in a better spot than we're today and continually getting better.
Dave, how did Kenley look to you?
It was good to see him get the job done. It just didn't seem like the stuff had the teeth that I've seen in recent outings. So, I'm going to go back and look at the video.
What exactly do you think didn't have teeth? What do you mean by that?
I just didn't think that, the cutter really, I think there were a couple throws that had some life, but it just didn't have the life in the zone. And the breaking ball was cast more than I've seen it. So we'll see. Again, I don't know as much until I really look at it.